Sometimes you should thank God for being a guy that makes or a woman that makes, because the wolves come out. Imagine me being the only actor in a relationship to then realize that I was in a relationship for 5 years with one of the best actors I've ever met in my fucking life. So we just gonna fake the whole thing. Play it again, man. Run that back, man.
What's not clicking? What's not clicking? Hey folks, it's your girl Candy Lantero, and I have been missing forever. My apologies, but I just wasn't feeling it. I don't think I did any date nights or anything this year. I might have done one or two, but I'm here now. Let's see what we have. We are just fresh off of a retrograde, and this post shadow has been pretty rough as well. So it's affecting everyone, mostly our Gemini and our Virgos, but it also messes with our fixed signs, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius, and the Cardinals are annoyed as well. There's been a lot of breakups to makeups, all types of things, so let's just get right into it. But we're going to start with Aries, okay? So Aries, you all get the Five of Wands, and this is a card of, if not arguing, then letting people know how you feel. It is a very irritated aspect this year, this month, I should say, of May. And it's very easy for people to just kind of poke you. It doesn't even have to be in a romantic sense. There's also, for those of you Aries who are single and just got off of something, a relationship, a divorce, there's a lot of people bone carrying to you, and you really don't want to hear it. You don't care. As far as you were concerned, this person can choke and croak. I don't approve of that, but that's how you feel. It is what it is. The best thing I can tell you all to do is just try and protect your energy. There's no reason to get hot under the collar. Don't get in trouble. Taurus, you all get the Queen of Wands. So this is a fixed sign of Leo. And this is saying that you all might be very flirty, very teasing, and the state that you're in, even if you all are married, it's just a really fun, playful aspect for you all. And for the single or Taurus is kind of in a situationship, waiting for something more to grow. You all have a whole list of expectations, men and women, and I feel that it's realistic. I'm not going to get on you all about it because I think you all know what you all want around this time. And so this is now just having to wait and see if the person is going to accept those expectations. You can't make people do anything, so lay back, basically. Gemini, you all get the Three of Wands. This is neither romantic nor is it a warning, but it's saying that it is best, and a lot of Geminis are going like this, to either look elsewhere or to figure out how to deal with what you have. So you have to deal with what you have realistically, meaning maybe someone is trying to fix themselves, but they don't know how, which means that they're not going to figure out how to do it anytime soon. Can be that this is something very new and you need to accept that it's new. Can be that this is as far as it's going to go, and that if you want to drag yourself through that, that's fine, but you can't be upset that other people, be that your family, your kids, their family, their kids, whatever, aren't going to accept it. You're going to have to figure out a way to live with this, whatever you're doing. Cancer, you all get the Ten of Swords. This is much less romantic, okay? So the Ten of Swords means that you just feel completely dead when it comes to the love situation. You all might feel like you don't have any time together with each other. Some of you feel like there's no time being made for you at all. Most of these I feel like are Cancers that are hooked up with someone. But even if they are really single and ready to mingle, this is still saying that there is someone who you have an interest in, but they're not communicating. They're not doing what they need to do. And on the flip side, it can be that you all just have no time for each other. So it's it's feeling completely depressed. Just take the rest. Leo, we get the Four of Coins. And this is for us, again, not a very romantic aspect. This is more so saying what we are focused on right now, which is money. And for those of us who aren't necessarily focused on it, it can be male Leos, female Leos, focused on what they want to give their families, what they want to do, the goals, very much like the Taurus mindset, where trying to figure out what our expectations are, but it's more so for ourselves as opposed to for the other person. So this could be a time where we're not really communicating because we have all of these grand plans. We're writing them down. For those of you planning weddings, you know what you have in your head. It's just a time of not communicating and doing. Virgo, you all get the Hierophant. This is good and bad. It depends on the situation, Virgo. So for some of you Virgos, this is saying that it is time to settle down. It's time to get married. Don't talk about it. Just kind of jump into it, which is difficult sometimes for Virgo to do. And on the other side, the flip side of it is also about adhering to tradition. So some of you might be in between relationships and now you find yourself kind of wanting to go back to whatever the other relationship was because it was more traditional. Maybe this person just isn't adhering to what you consider the rules, whatever that might be. Maybe you don't think they're moralistic. So it's about you figuring out what you want, Virgo, and who you can work that out with. Libra, you all get the Hermit. So this is saying that Libra is feeling like they just need their me time. Doesn't necessarily mean break up. I'll give that to you all. It doesn't necessarily mean that things aren't working out, but there is a need for a break. So I don't think the Libra women want that as much. They might just need space as opposed to a break, where I feel like the Libra men might be open to a break. If not a break, maybe they just need a man cave or something. I feel like folks really do need space. Some Libras who are not healed might take this as a time to just go on a break and run amok. So I'm snitching. Scorpio, you all get the Eight of Wands. This is saying, Scorpio, that is a really good path for a new relationship. It's a really good path for a new relationship to start kind of very quickly out of nowhere. It's not really a card about exes, so this most likely will not be someone from your past. If it is, I mean, I just feel like it's a slim chance that it's an ex. But if it is an ex, then it's saying that things are going to progress very quickly, so you might just start off where you all left, basically. But for the most part, I think this is talking about new love. Doesn't really seem like you're going in the past to me. So Sagittarius, you all get the Three of Swords. And this is the card, of course, of boo, humbug, heartbreak. And it's probably not permanent because we are in a very temporary aspect. But Sagittarius, I do feel like for some of you, it's more of a physical thing. Maybe there could have been miscarriages, or there could have been just arguments, that type of thing, that type of heartbreak. And for some other Sagittarius, it's serious heartbreak, as in this person was supposed to be there for me after I was there for them, and they are not reciprocating. Either way, when I say temporary, it doesn't mean that it doesn't matter, that it doesn't hurt, only that it's not the end of the situation, unless you want it to be. Capricorn, you all get the Wheel of Fortune. And this is a card saying that you pretty much can have it your way. Now that can be bad for some Capricorns who are not practicing the best values or behaviors in relationships, be it that they're the one running around or they're the one being ran around on. So you all might have a need to turn up and act the fool. You're going to get that chance. Some of you might just have the need to finally be proposed to and settle down. You all will get that chance. It really depends on a Capricorn and what they're wanting and where they are in life and in maturity. So get ready. Aquarius, you all get the Three of Cups. This is a pretty good card in love. It's more of a friendship card. So this is your friend, your little special friend. Even, I mean, it could be a relationship, but this is more people who are still in the quote-unquote new phase. Maybe you all just reached a year or half a year. It's kind of new. But this is your boo, and you're really feeling like, you know, even if it wasn't to work out romantically, this is someone who annoys you the least out of a lot of people who you love. And these are the people who, you know, you can see yourself talking to, maybe vacationing with. You're much more comfortable. You know, their finances are good. They're not going to leave you up the creek or anything. And you're thinking about bringing them around the fam. So I think you all should go with that. Good luck, Aquarius. Last but never least is our Pisces. And Pisces, you all get the Empress. And for my male Pisces, I don't want them to feel some type of way about this. It's just living in your divine feminine. And yes, men, you can do that too. You just can't rely on it. But this is a card of saying that the Empress knows exactly what they want and how they want it. Pisces is one of the few signs that can truly love in a non-traditional way. And so the Empress card is telling you that maybe it's time to negotiate with your partner, with, you know, your little side or whatever you all do. Someone who you're interested in. Maybe y'all need to negotiate what you like to do physically or what you want going forward in a relationship. It's just saying that you're going to have a lot of leeway and to enjoy it. So guys, I hope that was helpful. I know I kind of rushed through them, but it's been a while. It's been a while since I've done this. I just wanted to make sure that it sounded good for y'all. I'm going to try to put some more of these out, but I don't know if I can. I was just really inspired to do these. I hope it helps. Please remember that folks out here don't have bail money like that. We are in inflation. Keep your hands to yourself. I'll see you all soon. Bye. Oh, ciao, ciao. I forgot. I say ciao now because everyone says bye. Peace.